Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got to talk about Oregon coach Dan Lanning making some of the dumbest comments that you could ever make as a coach. And we're going to talk about why these comments were so dumb. And we'll actually listen to some of the information that he tried to share yesterday when he was being interviewed about Colorado. Man, look, Colorado, believe it or not, is in the 16th ranked TV market in the country. Dan Lanning, this is one of the reasons why we believe that he put his foot in his mouth, has no idea, especially when you're talking about the Pac-12 trying to get a new TV deal. Let's take a look at some of the things that he had to say as it relates to Colorado. He made a statement about it. I don't want to say it verbatim. I want you guys to actually hear it. Let's take a listen.
What they won to affect this conference, I don't remember. Do you remember them winning anything? I don't remember them winning anything. That's it. Thanks, Coach.
All right, this is what make those comments so crazy. And he was really misinformed, not thinking about the future of the conference and thinking about the conference as a whole and thinking as to why the conference is actually in the situation that they're in. But if you look at the TV markets here, you see here, from 1 to 10 here, you'll see it. But then I'll go all the way up to 21, and you'll see why. But you see here New York first. You see the Big Ten has that already. Los Angeles is going to be number 2 TV market in the country. Big Ten, Chicago, of course, Illinois, Big Ten, Philadelphia, Big Ten, and it's going to go on and on and on. You see Dallas Fort Worth, that's the SEC, Big 12, and you'll see here San Francisco, Pac-12, and this is one of the reasons why some think that Stanford and Cal can both go to the Big Ten market. And then you look here, number 7 is going to be Atlanta, SEC, ACC, 8, Houston, and that's the big SEC and the Big 12. And then Washington, see, this is Washington, D.C., that's Big Ten country as well. And then number 10 is going to be the ACC, which is Boston, Massachusetts. All right, if we move on a little further, number 12, biggest media area in the country is going to be Seattle, Washington, number 12. Of course, the Pac-12 has that. And then 13, you'll see the SEC, Tampa, and then Minneapolis. And this is one of the reasons why you're talking about a school like Florida State possibly getting in the Big Ten. You know, they're going to get some of this media market right here, but we'll go down. And then Minneapolis, number 14, Big Ten, Detroit, Big Ten, Denver, Pac-12. Now, Denver, Colorado, Pac-12. Now that's going to become a Big 12 country. Big 12 TV rights deal. Number 16 in the country. This is why he misspoke, because Denver, Colorado is actually one of the biggest markets in the world. When you're talking about TV rights, and it's a big deal. And now he mentioned about what have they ever won since they've been here. Well, I mean, let's look at it. How many championships has Oregon actually won? Let's continue this and we'll go through that. Number 17 is going to be Florida, Big 12, and then Miami, ACC. You see here, and then Cleveland, Akron is going to be the Big 10, and then number 20, which is still probably Cal and Stanford. That's the Pac-12, and look, the Big Ten can get that as well. And then you see Oregon's TV market way down here at number 21, which is absolutely terrible when you're talking about TV, the TV market and what you bring to the table. It has nothing to do. Look, if your academics are not high enough, which academically, Oregon is not up there with Washington. Washington is way up there as far as academic. And if you're not up there academics, at least bring your TV rights to the table. But they don't even have that. They're way down there at number 21. Now, Colorado, he mentioned about what have they ever brought to the table. I don't know if you guys remember, you know, some are old enough to remember, but 1990, Colorado beat Notre Dame, national championship, one of the best running backs in the country. His name was Eric Bieniemy, man. He was a beast. Believe he's still coaching at the Kansas City Chiefs. He was a big-time coach. He was a running back, but they had an incredible quarterback. I think McCarthy was the coach. They won a national championships. they were a big time team, and for a long time, Colorado had it absolutely rolling. Colorado, I remember them getting a running back out of San Diego, Rashad Salam. I think he won a Heisman Trophy. They had Cordell Stewart out of New Orleans, Louisiana. They were a powerhouse. For those who don't know, for those who are just coming on, Colorado was a powerhouse at one point in time, and that's what made those comments so stupid. When you look at Colorado as a whole, not only did the TV market, but you got a coach like Prime Time Dion that's coming. That I believe that he's going to help turn that team around. I mean, not I don't think it's going to happen in the first year, but I think in due season he put the right pieces around. They could possibly pass a team like Oregon. So for those comments and those shots to be made, and just kind of take it casually that this team is leaving, I think it was an absolute ill-advised, just uninformed, stupid comment that he made. So, how many national championships does Oregon actually have right now? And compared to Colorado, they have one. Oregon's logo here, you see it here, is zero, it's O. That's how many national championships Oregon currently has right now in their back pocket. Absolutely nothing. So to make those comments, it was a very ill-advised, it was a very dumb comment, and I think today, I think he's eating pie. So let's move on to USC's defensive tackle line getting picked at number 10. All right, so this came out yesterday. This is college football top defensive line. And look, lo and behold, USC, this guy, I believe he's from CFB at college football. This guy has USC at number 10. And one of the things that I told you guys, when I did the defensive upgrades, when I did all this information, put these guys out there, one of the things that I've always said that when everybody talks about USC, the only thing they can make reference to is what happened last year. They never do their due diligence and actually research the information. As I brought you guys each video of each individual guy did defensive upgrades this past April and May, and put these guys out there to make you guys aware, like, look, these are some real deal guys. Not only the guys that we got coming through the transfer portal, but the guys that we got actually that came from high school. They are high motor guys, high productive guys, and guys that I think will really translate well to USC. And so you see here, Florida State, they got 1, Penn State 2, Georgia 3. Georgia lost a lot of guys last year, whether people realize it or not. Of course, they lost one of them to us, which is Bear Alexander. And then you have 4, Iowa, and Illinois, number 5. And then Ohio State 6, Cincinnati 7, Alabama 8, Washington 9, and then USC sits here at number 10. Individuals say, Jay, how is USC sitting at number 10? Well, let me go through the names, because I brought you these guys, and I want you guys, I'm going to have to kind of just reinform you guys and let you guys know exactly what USC. So we got Bear Alexander, 6'3", 300 pounds. You got Keon Barr, 6'2", 290. He's going to play on the D-line. Dejon Benton, 6'1", 270. He's on the D-line. Still got Corey Foreman, 6'4", 235. Elijah Hughes, who's coming in as a freshman, 6'3", 270. Dejan Lafitte, 6'2", 305. You got Anthony Lucas coming in, 6'5", 265. You got Kobe Pepe, who's still there, didn't leave, 6'2", 320. Jack Sullivan, 6'5", 275. Tyrone Tellini, he's still there, 6'2", 275. Stanley 204, 6'2", 275. Devin Tompkins, 6'5", 255. And then you got Solo, which I brought you guys the other day, 6'3", 275, came from 240 to 275. Those are just a few guys. Let me get into some of the other lists here of guys that we have. And then you got, let's see, you got Solomon Bird, 6'3", 250, who's coming back after a brief injury. Sam Green, who's coming in, 6'1", 235. Then you got Ramilo Height, 6'3", 230, on the line playing rush in. Jamel Muhammad, 6'1", 250. David Peavy, 6'3", 265, who's coming in, who looks like a monster. And then you got Braylon Shelby, 6'5", 245. Listen, anybody who does their due diligence and does their homework will know that USC's defensive line is the real deal. Depth is not going to be the issue. My man Jaywalk really brought that information out in the live. If you guys hadn't seen the live that we did together, go back and watch it. He had a breakdown of Alex Grinch actually putting these guys in place. It was missed tackles that were partially the cause of this. So look, man, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. USC is about to be moving and grooving, man. And if they understand that we have a top 10 defensive line, look, because they did their homework, listen, appreciate what USCJ is bringing to you. I'm not just being a homer. I'm giving you real information based on production, based on what these guys are capable of doing. And I'm trying to tell everybody, listen, I told you guys, I'm throwing the keys away. And once they're gone, I'm not going back and pick them up. This train is getting ready to roll, man. So look, it's only popping, it's only cracking. You guys hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. Listen, until later on, don't forget, make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Fight on, fight on, fight on.